there's dirt on my hands.
Hello YouTube boss, welcome to my channel. So ito, lupit nito. Oo. BIZZAREBUB, paborito ko to, sigurado to nakakatakot. Oh, pagkukwento pa lang yan, nakakatakot na. Kaya ito na, huwag natin patagalin. Oh. Tirahin na natin to bago pa tirahin ng iba.
The person who recorded this is known as Creed, and it just so happens that while taking a walk through a trail that not many people know of, something pretty disturbing was caught on camera. It was sometime in the afternoon when this incident took place. Creed had just started hiking only an hour ago, but for some unknown reason that still haunts him to this day, the woods all of a sudden went quiet. Creed immediately sensed that something wasn't right.
Grabe yung kilabot itong nasa picture, ibang klase.
He sees a bunny crossing the trail right in front of him when it suddenly stops dead in its tracks. Feeling baffled and a bit scared, he takes out his phone and captures this.
Oh my God, ayoko nito. Ay, Diyos ko. Agang-aga naman ito. Ay! Ayoko na mga gatong palingan ng camera eh. Puta, ano yun? Ano yun? Parang may pinapatay ah. Yan, tama yan. Tumakbo ka na lang.
He was right there.
Woo!
As Creed walks away, a disembodied voice can be heard coming out of nowhere. And if you listen closely, you can make out what sounds like someone saying "help me" in a muffled voice.
Uy, gago,
Perhaps-
oo nga, help me nga. Sabi niya sa'yo, parang may, ay, ba't na tumakbo? Baka may nakatali lang, oh, di ba?
This might have been the reason why the bunny froze in its tracks. It was sensing danger nearby. Although it could be that it saw Creed and froze out of fear, the eerie voice that's heard on camera has made viewers think otherwise. No one else is seen when the voice is heard. To this day, he's unsure as to who or even what was heard on camera. But as always, what are your thoughts on this? Could this be evidence of something supernatural? Or had something else been captured?
Baka may nakatali doon. O kaya may nakalibing na, hindi, kung nakalibing yan, patay na yun.
This is why you should never open the door to
Yun, tama, sinilid sa sako. Baka sinilid sa sako yun. Dapat tinulungan niya.
This is why you should never open the door to anyone or anything at night without knowing for sure who or what it is.
My God.
A single mother named Lupus and her 3 children had caught footage of something very strange that appeared at their front door. They had just woken up from a deep sleep when suddenly they captured this. Now, prior to this incident, the family had been experiencing unusual activity at home. They believe that the reason strange things have been happening to them is because they live in an area where a lot of witchcraft is done.
Naku po.
Sometimes, the family would spot shadowy figures lurking around their house as if someone or something was observing them. One night, the family wakes up after hearing what sounds like a cat meowing at their front door. They quickly grab their camera and capture this.
Puta.
¿Quién eres? Tú no eres un gato.
Uy, gago na yun. Parang,
Ay, ¿qué es eso?
tama na
Vete de
yung
aquí,
ulo.
¿quién eres?
Ulo ba yan?
¿Qué es eso? ¿Quién eres? Tú no eres un gato. Te ordeno que te vayas de mi casa.
Ay, gabi na. Putang ina mo. Ulat ko.
As they continue to record the supposed cat, a few things become apparent. Firstly, the cat's meowing seems quite unnatural, suggesting that someone or something was imitating these sounds. But as if that wasn't enough to prove this wasn't a cat, a
Grabe yung pusi ang itim.
pale-looking face can be seen at the door upon looking closely. It's as though whoever or whatever had been there was trying to trick the family into letting it in by pretending to be a cat in distress. Not much else is known about this video, which has yet to be fully explained. But if there's anything to take away from this footage, it's that it's crucial to be careful when it comes to answering your door to unexpected visitors, as you never know what might be on the other side.
Hindi ko magets kung ano figure. Ang nakikita ko is muka. What the pat?
Now the original source of this next video is unknown, but no context is needed as what happens in this clip pretty much explains itself. A man is presumed to be visiting the gravesite of someone he once knew when abruptly the sound of muffled screams are heard coming from somewhere. He thinks he's found the source when this is captured.
Gago, nasa loob kumakatok. Ay gago. Ay gago. Wala. Ay!
If you listen closely,
Patay tayo dyan. Wala pang paper tanto. Nagugulat na ako.
you can hear what sounds like very faint tapping coming from somewhere. It isn't until approaching a particular gravesite that the sound becomes louder. It was at this moment when the man recording knew that the sounds were coming from inside this grave. But upon making this realization, a muffled scream is heard from inside. The man was seemingly shaken to his core. Could it be that someone was trapped inside? Or, as most viewers believe, could this have been the spirit of a deceased individual who
Imposible may natrap sa loob kasi wala nang hangin na pumapasok to. So malamang patay na yun.
was trying to reach out to the man recording? Like most videos, you be the judge on what exactly was captured. If there's one thing that paranormal
Oh my God. Ito yung nasa thumbnail niya.
videos involving children never fail to do, it's leaving viewers feeling very unsettled. Yet it's only certain videos of this type that can leave us feeling this way. The following video, although seemingly wholesome, is no exception to those type of videos. The footage itself was recorded by a mother who was playing with her son in bed. During this time though, something happens that immediately prompts her to grab her phone and record this moment. While playing in bed, her child suddenly becomes fixated on an empty space in the room. He then turns around and points at a picture of his father who recently passed away.
Oh my God.
What happens next has left her speechless.
Who is it? Who is it?
Oh my God. Gagi, ang creepy nito mga tol.
Who's that? Who's up there? Who is it?
Kinikilabutan ng tumbong ko.
Who is it?
Ay, Diyos ko.
Who? Who is it?
Wala na, takot na ako. Oh my goodness. Tingnan niyo, oh, tinuturo niyo.
Who's that?
Not much else is known about this video.
Nakakatakot. Nakakalungkot. Kasi namatay yung father. Pero nakakatakot. Ang creepy. Iba dating itong video na to.
As the original source is unknown, but the footage speaks for itself. Many viewers believe that the child is seeing the spirit of his father. The fact that he points at the picture and looks back and forth between the photograph
Ang tagal niya tinuturo, di ba? Ang tagal niya tinitingnan.
and the empty space has led the mother to believe that her son was in contact with his father. If that's the case, then this video suddenly becomes heartwarming. Was the child seeing the spirit of his father? Or was it simply just a figment of his imagination?
Grabe,
If you caught something creepy on camera,
Diba dating ng video ng bata, ang dami emosyon, di ba? Takot, nakakaawa. Tapos mukhang happy yung bata. Kasi di ba? Ewan ko.
you might recall from previous videos about a woman named Lauren Combs who's been experiencing strange happenings in her house. Well, just recently, Lauren had posted
Hindi pa rin lumalayas tong babae na to dito sa bahay na to. Lagi na lang minumulto to. Ay, pa lumayas eh.
some new footage regarding her unusual situation. Now, just as a recap, Lauren has had numerous occurrences happen at home that are thought to be paranormal in nature. From the doorbell going off on its own, as though someone was ringing it, to Lauren's hair being pulled by an unseen force, things at home have not been normal since moving in. All that's happened has made her concerned for the safety of her dogs besides her own. She believes that something evil dwells in her house and has bad intentions for both her and her dogs. In a recent video, Lauren is on the porch talking to her boyfriend on the phone when this is captured.
Yun, na-
Hey, when you coming over?
I gotta wait for my work clothes to dry. Then I'm coming.
Hey, I'm hungry.
I understand that.
Oy, gutom na daw yung boyfriend mo, pakainin mo na. O, di ba sabi ng boyfriend, I'm hungry. O, pakainin mo na.
Hey, I'm hungry.
Hmm. Pag ang boyfriend nagugutom, pakainin nyo na.
It does not leave out my work clothes.
Okay, that's fair. Well, do you want me to just make something here?
What do you have?
I mean, like pizzas or maybe chicken nuggets, nothing crazy.
Do you have ranch at your house?
No, can you bring your lunch?
Pretty much.
Uy, punyeta ka.
Dude, my door just closed.
Is that the slam sound?
Yeah.
Tay, nalak.
It's locked.
What the fuck?
I just got locked out of my house.
Is there anyone there?
Yes, nobody's here.
Oh my God, ayaw mo pa si lumayas dyan.
Luna! Luna's inside by herself. I don't even see her in there. Hang on, hang on, hang on.
Anything rash? Lady? Hello?
Gago, iwanan yung yung cellphone.
Luna! Luna! Luna!
Bugong! What the fuck?
At first, the front door closes forcibly as though someone had slammed it shut. Fearing for the safety of her dogs who are inside the house, Lauren runs over to the back door and manages to get inside. However, upon entering the house, the back door suddenly closes by itself before the doorbell starts ringing out of nowhere. It was immediately then that Lauren knew that this was another paranormal occurrence she had to run away from. Fortunately, she safely escapes from this terrifying situation with both her dogs. But this incident was so frightening that she had to spend a few nights at her boyfriend's before having enough courage to come back. A couple of days pass and Lauren finally returns home. But on a certain night, something happens that leaves her paralyzed with fear. Take a look.
Ah, putang nakatok na yan. Surud-surud ah.
Luna, come here. Sit, 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 sit. Come here.
Ay, dandan. Ah, binuksan pa yung bintana, tartado. Sarado mo yan. Ano yun?
Can't see.
Ano yun? Ba't may kulay pula? Kulay pula? Ay, baka bigla na mas dumungo dyan sa bintana mo. Ah! Yan mo, ano ba yan? Hindi ko makita. Ano ba yung nangyari?
Perhaps opening the window wasn't the right move, as according to viewers, whatever was tapping on the window is now inside. Whether a
Yari.
stranger or a ghost, it's unknown as to who or what was outside the window. But, as if that wasn't creepy enough, a faint whisper can be heard inside Lauren's room only seconds later. If you listen closely, it kinda sounds like it's saying hey or hi. Like most incidents, this one has left Lauren considering whether or not she should move out. Viewers feel that it might be best if she did, but until she does, it seems likely that the activity in her home will continue and perhaps intensify as seen in previous videos. Just like those This one remains a mystery.
Lupit talaga ng BIZZAREBUB. Ibang klase yung BIZZAREBUB. Tago, inabot na naman ako ng kaba. Nakakabahan ako. Ano oras sa bala? Una na. Ah!
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my